In the heart of Netflix's bold experiment, where dreams are chiseled out of tension, talent, and tenacity, a new chapter in music history has been written. The lights have dimmed on season 1 of Building the Band, but its echo will ring in the hearts of fans for a long, long time. For on July 23, in episode 10's electrifying finale, the world was introduced to a new crown jewel of pop music, the girl group known as Frequency. Yes, it is done. It is declared. The battle is over, and the stage belongs to them now. Nori Moore, Wenli Kazata, Brianna Mazzola. 3 voices, 3 hearts, 1 soul, 1 band. Frequency, the name that started as a whisper in rehearsals now roars across digital platforms, fan pages, and music blogs. They are not just winners of a television show. They are the future. The proof that lightning can, in fact, be captured, if you dare to build the storm. 10 episodes. Countless emotions. Dozens of contestants. All brought together in Netflix's thrilling new music competition format, Building the Band, where the mission wasn't just to sing, but to unite. To harmonize more than notes. To build something that lasts. And they did just that. As the finale unfolded, the tension was tangible. 2 groups stood at the finish line. 2 visions of what modern pop could be. In one corner, SZN4, the daring, mixed-gender quartet pushing the boundaries of what this competition could look like. In the other, Frequency, a girl group that had blossomed before the nation's eyes, blooming from talented individuals into a force of artistry, chemistry, and grace. But when Nicole Scherzinger, herself a veteran of stage, spotlight, and sisterhood in a band, stood before them, her words were simple yet powerful. "They have proven to us that they are ready," she said. A band that has shown so much growth. The band that pulled out all the stops tonight. And in that moment, it was sealed. The confetti fell. The crowd erupted. And the $500,000 prize, symbolic, yes, but meaningful beyond money, was placed into the hands of 3 young women who had earned it with sweat, sacrifice, and sound. The journey of Frequency wasn't without its obstacles. Week after week, they faced challenges that tested more than vocal cords. They were asked to co-write, to choreograph, to blend style and soul. They were asked to become a family under the pressure of competition. And they did. From early episodes, there were glimpses. Sparks. But it wasn't until the midpoint of the season that the world saw it, the moment where 3 artists stopped performing next to each other and started breathing as one. From harmonies to heartbeats, they became a unit. And the show's judges, and its global audience, took notice. Meanwhile, SZN4 stood their ground. A risk, a rarity, a mixed-gender group in a field defined by clear boxes. But they brought fire. They brought soul. Donzel Taggart, Aaliyah Rose, Cameron Good, Katie Roeder, each one gifted, each one daring to dream outside the mold. Their final performance, breathtaking. But sometimes, in the realm of destiny, there is no wrong choice, only the one that rises higher. And that choice was Frequency. There is something undeniable about their chemistry. You can choreograph a routine. You can produce a track. But you cannot fake magic. And Frequency had it. From the moment the beat dropped in their finale number, the world was hypnotized. Their unity was crisp. Their vocals soared. Their confidence, rooted not in ego but in love for their craft, filled the stage. And Nicole saw it. The fans felt it. The title. Deserved. But this victory is not an ending. It is a beginning. A beginning for a group that now stands at the edge of the industry, ready to leave the shelter of a show and step into a world that is often colder, harsher, but also full of opportunity. And now they do so not just with fame, but with identity. Not just with a title, but with a foundation. They are the blueprint of what Building the Band set out to discover. Frequency is proof that girl groups still matter. That unity and message still matter. That when you find the right voices and bind them with shared purpose, something transcendent happens. And for the viewers, for the fans who laughed and cried through this season, this finale was more than just a declaration of victory, it was a promise. A promise that real talent still gets its moment. That authenticity still shines. That music, when built from trust and vision, still changes lives. The finale episode was more than a final bow. It was a coronation. As the stage lights bathed them in gold, as applause thundered through the studio, as tears welled in their eyes, the members of Frequency knew, the journey wasn't ending. It was just starting. They came as individuals. They leave as a brand. as a movement, as something the world didn't know it needed, but won't forget now. So what comes next? The tours, the record deals, the fandoms, the merchandise, the interviews. But more than that, the music, their music. Music that will echo far beyond Netflix, far beyond competition stages. Because 3Quincy is no longer just a name on a bracket. It's now etched in the story of 2025. A symbol of what happens when ambition, artistry, and opportunity collide. And to the next generation watching from home, let this be the spark. Let this be the proof that greatness doesn't come from being perfect, it comes from showing up, standing tall, and daring to be part of something bigger than yourself. To the runners-up of SZN4, take a bow. You pushed the bar. You made it a fight worth watching. But to the victors, to Nori, Wenley, and Brianna, take a breath. You've earned this. And now, the world is watching. Long live 3Quincy. Long live the band that built itself.